Hey Jolene, let's check out this problem. Melinda earns $121 per week less than Barbara, and the combined income of these two people is $413 per week. How much per week does each person earn? So we have Melinda and Barbara. If we think about this, Melinda's income plus Barbara's income equals $413 per week. Okay? But we can't solve this because I have two unknowns. So let's use a different letter. I don't know how much Barbara makes. Let's call that X. That still equals 413 over here. But I do know Melinda makes, let's see math, Melinda earns $121 less than Barbara. So for Melinda, I'm going to call that X minus 121. And we're still going to add them in. So I've really now just defined my variables in terms of 1. So I don't know what Barbara makes, I'll call that X, but I do know that Melinda makes $121 less. Okay? So I'm gonna start thinking about it like Melinda and Barbara, but what I'm going to do then is define my variables only in terms of X. This way I only have one unknown and I can solve it. Let me change my color up here. I'm bored of black. So we have X plus X over here. And remember, we're 3 terms. 1 term, 2 terms, and 3 terms. We're just going to combine like terms here. We're just adding and subtracting. So 1x plus 1x is 2x minus 121. And that still equals 413. And now we're just going to do, straight algebra from here on out. This is gone. 2x is going to equal, and over here I have 4, 3, and 5. And then we'll just divide both sides by 2. So I don't have a calculator, so I'm going to do our old school. 2 and a 5 goes twice. That's 4. Subtract 1, drop the 3. That goes 6. 12. Drop the 4. 2 into 14 goes 7 times. So X equals $267. Okay? So now, let's go back up here, and we'll go back to our original deal. Remember, Barbara was X, right? So that's how much Barbara makes. Barbara makes $267. Okay? And then Melinda, remember, Melinda makes $121 less than Barbara. All right? So Melinda is going to be 267 minus 121. We'll just subtract that off. That's going to be 6, 4, and 1. So there's our two answers. Barbara makes $267. Melinda makes $146. And if we add those two together, we shall get $413. Okay? So again, think about it just in terms of M plus B or whatever letters you want to use. It doesn't matter. But then define everything in terms of one variable. Okay? I know Melinda makes $121 less than Barbara, so I'm going to call Barbara X. I'll start with the bigger variable, and I'll call that X, and then everything else gets defined with respect to X. Everything else is related to X somehow. Okay? Hope that helps.